One. Hello everyone. Today I will be presenting a case study on the largest financial scandal in history, the I-1MDB scandal. This case is an important lesson to the governance, financial accountability, and corruption. I will take you through the background and the key players involved and the offense committed and the far-reaching impact on the scandal. Finally, we will discuss the lesson learned and how we can apply them to prevent such incidents in future. I am Mushidur Rahman and my student ID is 202401010554. Let's begin by understanding what I-1MDB is. One Malaysia Development Berhad or 1MDB was established in 2009 by the Malaysian government with the aim of promoting economic growth through foreign investment and large infrastructure projects. Unfortunately, rather than achieving this goal, 1MDB became the center of massive financial scandal. Over 4.5 billion was misappropriated from the fund, and the scandal involved several high-ranking officials, including former Prime Minister Najib Razak and financier Joe Low. This case drew international attention, and its impact is still being felt globally. So, in that case, the overview scandal. To understand the scandal, let's walk through the timeline of the event. 1MDB was established in 2009 with great ambition for Malaysia's future. However, by 2015, serious allegation of financial misconduct began to surface. In the years that followed, investigation uncovered a vast network of fraudulent transactions. Funds that were meant to develop projects were funneled into personal accounts and used to purchase luxury items, including yachts and real estate. The stolen money was laundered through shell companies and offshore accounts, making it difficult to trace. The discovery of the schemes raised a critical question about Malaysia's government and integrity its financial systems. So now, let's look at the offense committed. Key offense like embezzlement. A significant portion of 4.5 billion was diverted from 1MDB into personal account. This fraud means for infrastructure projects were misused for private gain. Money laundering. The stolen funds were moved through a complex web of offshore accounts and financial institutions, effectively concealing the origins of money. Fraud. Fake documents were created to justify the movement of the fund. For example, a deal with Saudi International was fabricated to transfer over 1 billion out of the fund. Abuse of power. So abuse of power, Najib Razak and the other officials used their position of power to suppress investigation and intimidate whistleblowers. This ensured the scandal continued undetected for years. Now let's talk about impacts on individual of this scam. The 1MDB scandal had several consequences for the individual both within Malaysia and internationally. So first point is taxpayer burden. The financial losses from 1MDB were ultimately borne by Malaysian taxpayer. The government was forced to take on significant debt to cover misappropriate funds, affecting public spending on services such as healthcare, education. Legal consequences. Najib Razak and the former Prime Minister was convicted on charge of corruption, abuse of power, and money laundering. He received a 12-year prison sentence. Joe Low, the financier at the center of the scandal, remain a fatigue with international arrest warrants. Loss of trust. Perhaps the most lasting impact was the erosion of the public trust in the government. Malaysians were deeply disillusioned with their leaders, and this loss of trust played a role in Najib's electoral defeat. Now, I would like invite to my group mate, Mr. Rakib, to continue the next part.
Hello, I am Khan Mohammad Zakir. So, the scandal did not just affect individuals, it had significant consequence for organizations too. Loss of the creativity, Malaysian's reputation as a stable investment destination was severely damaged. Foreign investors became casuals and the country's financial systems were scared globally. Financial institutions penalized. Major financial institutions, including Goldman Sachs, were indebted for facilities. The fraudulent translation. Goldman Sachs was fined over 3 billion more its rules in rising fund for 1 MDB. Institutional reforms. In response, Malaysia introduced reforms to strengthen governments in state-like interiors and created more robust systems to detect corruption. One MDB scandal offers several key lessons, particularly regarding governance and financial accountability. Regular audits and open financial reports are essential to prevent fraud by ensure public access to these reports. Could have been flagging easier. The scandal showed that corruption favors are an environment where anti-corruption boards are weak and influenced by political power. For two, accountability institutions must operate independently and without fear of political interference. Let's continue with more lessons learned from the scandal. Whistleblower protection. Whistleblower protection played a crucial role in uncovering the scandal, but they often face threats or restrictions. Strong legal protection for whistleblowers can encourage people to come forward with information without fear of losing their job or facing legal consequences. The scandal highlights importance of ethical leadership in public institutions. Leaders must lead the example, promoting integrity and accountability within their organization. Educating citizens about the impact of corruption can create a more informed electorate. Public demand for transparency and integrity can but put pressure on leaders to make better decisions. So, at its conclusion, in conclusion, the one MGB scandal services as cautionary tale for governments, financial institutions, and citizens alike. It underscores the need for stronger governance frameworks, better transparency, and ethical leadership. The lessons we have learned can help guide reform Malaysia and other countries ensuring that such a large-scale corruption case does not happen again. By taking anti-corruption measures, we can significant step toward reducing financial crime, rebuilding public trust. Thank you so much.